Hello my people, I'm mXrkySKY and welcome back to HTGG Jungler Edition. In this video, I will explain brief information about jungler and its 5 tips to win and reach a higher rank as a jungler. Let's go! So, what's a jungler? You may be thinking, jungler is a role that's still off buff. Wrong! Jungler is the role for champion that farm in the jungle, gank a winning lane, take objective and win the team fight. They are the roles that impact the game flow to benefit its team to victory. As a matter of fact, jungle has a spell that was made for only their use in the jungle, which is Smite. Smite is only used for farming faster in the jungle. And to use it, they must kill at least 4 jungler monsters to upgrade into 2 types, which is Challenging Smite and Chilling Smite. Challenging Smite is a damage type, while Chilling Smite is a damage and slow type, which I call them Red Smite and Blue Smite. These 2 Smite can be used in low health enemy champs and heal the user itself. Quick warning though, using Smite will gain the champion 20% bonus experience and less from killing jungle monster and minion lanes, since it was made for jungle only. Now we are going into these 5 easy tips that will make you a jungler win more and reach a higher rank. Before we start, please press the like button and join my Discord server if you are a Malaysian Wild Rift player, which you can find under this description. And don't forget to subscribe. Tip number 1. Pick 1 or 2 champions and play them as your main champion. Why do I say this? Mainly because you will be an expert in the champion you have chosen. In and out of the champion, you know how their passive work and what item to build for the champions. As I spent plenty of hours playing jungle in Wild Rift, I realized that pick 1 or 2 champions will benefit myself and my team every game, because playing all kinds of champion available is worse since I don't know how the champ works precisely and what playstyle is good for the champion. For example, this first line has 2 champions and the second line have 5 champions that I picked for jungling. Now, both of the lines have the same experience that I'll be using. Here, you can see the first line has a higher understanding than the second line, even though the knowledge given to both lines is the same. This means the small champion pool unique expertise should be used to get good with the champs. So remember, pick and main 1 or 2 champions. Tips number 2 will be jungle pathing. Why it's important? Because as a jungler, we need a pathing ready in mind before doing the pathing itself. Because having a pathing will save more time farming in the jungle to gank an enemy faster. There are 2 standard pathing, which is Blue Grom Wolf Red Crab and Red Crux Raptor Blue Crab or Red Wolf Blue Crab. But talking through experience, you don't need to follow this pathing in every game, because every jungle champion gameplay is not the same. Meaning the pathing must be flexible and adaptable to the game situation. For example, in this game I have a Xin Zhao, and Xin Zhao is known for its 1v1 and early game gameplay, meaning I need a pathing to get level 3 faster. And the pathing that I chose is Red Buff, Crux, Raptor, Crabs, and Gank a lane. This pathing is only suitable for Xin Zhao, since it's an aggressive early game pathing. After I finish the pathing, I can do 3 things: ward, gank, or continue farming. After that, make sure to farm near winning lanes, so you can gank lane and winning the game. And keep traps of enemy jungler to make pathing easier. Tip number 3 and 4, a unique 4, would be how to gank correctly and balance ganking and farming as a jungler. These tips will teach you how to farm gold faster while becoming a ganking monster in the Rift. For instance, in this game there are 1 winning and losing lane. To gank correctly, I need to identify winning lanes. To determine which lane is winning, I just need to look at the laner KDA and make a decision based on it. If it has few kills and many deaths, don't gank it, because it's better to help the winning lane than the losing lane. Because helping the losing lane will result in the loss of gold and time, mainly because they suck, and that doesn't mean I should abandon them. Why? Because after I successfully help the winning lane, I can bring the winning laners to help the losing lane and take objective near the lane. Special tip number 4. Balancing ganking and farming using the gank analysis. So what is gank analysis? Gank analysis is just a 3-step method and easy to do by asking yourself these 3 questions. Is the enemy pushed in? Do we have enough damage to kill the enemy? Do we have any CC? If not, don't gank and continue farming. If yes, gank the lane. I'm at the river in this game, so I check the laner nearby and identify the winning lane using the gank analysis. After identifying the winning lane, I ping my laner to ready for gank. We went to gank and we won. Tip number 5 is using the Lawnmower Method to end games. So what is the Lawnmower Method? The Lawnmower Method is a method that will help you gain more and more advantages in the game. Very useful when you finally have a lead in the game but don't know what to do with it. But to be honest, the method is simple. It has 2 rules only. Rule number 1, after taking a first tier turret, take another first tier turret that seems more comfortable to take. Rule number 2 would be take epic monster objective if they are free, meaning by enemy dead or far away from the objective. Now for rule number 1, you might be asking which turret you should take to make things easier. Take the turret of winning laner, take all the remaining first tier tower and then go for the second tier. If it is unavailable, go take epic monster like Rift Hero or Dragon. For example, in this clip, our Baron lane and mid lane are winning. I go take turret at Baron and mid. This is because we need to free their lane and help destroy other turrets. For rule number 2, my team and I saw the enemy champion on the other side of the map. We managed to kill solo champion in the game, so we take Dragon after Dragon and eventually won the game.
Victory!
In summary, jungler are a role that farm on the jungle, gank, and take objective with their own spell, smite, including the 4 jungle pillars of success, which are playing 1 or 2 champion, suitable jungle path team for each champions, ganking correctly with balancing ganking and farming, and the Lawnmower Method. If you are still having trouble ranking up as jungler, always remember to focus on performance execution rather than result. But remember the 4 pillar jungle of success. So, goodbye!